Hi, I'm MiniReviewer, and this is my review for Batman The Dark Knight. Before I start the review, I'd just like to say that this year I've been blown away by the number and quality of comic book movies that have been made. With the X-Men trilogy and Spider-Man 3 having been released, I thought that for this year and the next couple of years there would be a bit of a hiatus in superhero / comic book movies that would be made, but this year has just been incredible. First there was Iron Man, which I thought was brilliant. Then there was Incredible Hulk, which just completely blew away Ang Lee's Hulk from 2003. And now we have Batman The Dark Knight. First off, I'd just like to compliment the actors for their brilliant work in this film. Christian Bale as Batman, the late Heath Ledger as Joker, Aaron Eckhart as Harvey Dent, and Maggie Gyllenhaal as Rachel Dawes. I mean, in this film, the script is just amazing. I mean, the Joker, you can just tell how mad this man is. He's sitting there licking his lips, smiling, laughing manically. It's just crazy. I've always thought in other film portrayals the Joker's just looked a little comical and not really very scary, but in this film he is just so dark and brilliant. You never know what he's going to do next. I thought that the Batman was much more of a fighter in this film, because in Batman Begins it was good, but the camera kind of threw me off a bit because it was hard to see what was going on at some points. And what a shocker with the character deaths. I'm not going to reel them, of course, because that might ruin the film for you, but wow. I think my favourite part of this film is Heath Ledger's portrayal of the Joker. In some of the older films he's come off as a bit of a comical character, whereas now he looks grim, dark and smelly. Critics have criticised the film's fast pace, complaining that it is a constant climax. Now at some points I would agree with this, but only to a degree. The fast pace adds tension, keeps the viewer on the edge of their seat, not knowing whether the film's about to climax and end, or whether it's just beginning. The use of visual effects in this film is just stunning. Now there's a scene where Batman jumps off the side of a skyscraper and it just looks spot on. Now the combination of visual effects in conjunction with the story is great too. It's not just some special effects film like Transformers, where it uses the special effects as more of a selling point and distracts you from not quite perfect script. Whereas in this film it's not overused and it runs brilliantly with the script. I can't wait to get this when it comes out on Blu-ray, stick it on the telly with lights turned down. It's just going to be great. I'd have to say that Batman The Dark Knight is my favourite comic book film of the year, and I am going on to review the other releases this year, but I'd just like to say in advance that this one is my favourite, and I think that everyone should go and see this film and then get it on DVD or Blu-ray when it comes out. I'm giving it 5 out of 5 stars. This has been a MiniReview's production.